Collective. Happy Sunday night. Live. Let's see if I got my, yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. We're doing round 2. So I was guided to do another round with us. Tarot. Our favorite. So somebody's thinking about you. You're thinking about somebody. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy is hot right now. Look at that. Stuck to 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to share your energy. Or you're due for a damn celebration, darling. Okay. We're going to go ahead and say a little prayer before we really dive into it, my loves. I appreciate you being here. This is Exotic Zen Wisdom. And it's Sunday today, but you may be seeing this any day of the week. We're in between eclipses, so I will be acting different than usual. Just heads up on that. We're in the in-between time, my loves. And it's now or never. So, Archangel Michael, we ask you to come in, guide us, protect us, give us the most clear and concise messages for my beautiful and lovelies, handsome and sexies collective. May the power of Jesus Christ surround us, guide us, lead us, Mother Mary, white light beings, and my lovely, gorgeous, amazing, loving ancestors, your ascended masters, animal guides, whatever it is, we're here for it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We're going to do it. I don't have much time, and you know what happens when I don't have much time. Why is this? Give me what I want. All right, so let's see. We have this. I'm going to just put it back in. If it comes out, it comes out, okay? What is this? Oh, yeah. Night vibes. We're doing night vibes. The sun just went down. And I'm wishing everybody a good evening, day, or night, whatever. Oh, hi. JMK823, welcome back, buddy. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what we have. And let's continue our breezy feet easy. All right, my loves. I will be shuffling. The rules in tarot are, it may say he or she. You may interchange genders. You may time is fluid as well. And I do curse, and this is an 18 and over channel. And we are very respectful with each other over here until the eclipse happened and then something went off. But for the most part, we are very respectful with each other. And we try to support each other and help each other because we are all activating each other. If you haven't understood that, here we go. Some people have a dim light, okay? And not like collective. They have a bright light. But you got to respect people's situation, you know? And people don't respect the growth process. They just stomp on daisies and don't let them bloom. They don't let people bloom when they should bloom. And they try to take that ability of like, you know, the prettiest flower. Who's the prettiest flower in the garden? All flowers are beautiful. You know, it's like, that's what the issue is here. Let's get into it, Spirit. Give me the best messages for my collective at this time. And see what they need to know. Because I don't have much time. Maybe we all don't have much time. Who knows? Okay, this is Sunday. I don't mean to depress you. Yeah, you're getting a wish come true. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. It's because you've walked away from things that don't serve you. King of Swords. There is a man here that might have learned his lesson, and he's walking in his truth. Yeah, for his Empress. Okay, because once he met his Empress, it was like every other woman disappeared into the shadows. And every woman and man and father or mother, animal, everything disappeared. It was just her. Okay, the Empress. Vibrant, full of life, ready for love, loving. Absolutely. And he was enthralled. He loved it. He was all over it. Bring it. Yep. And then he decided to slow the F down. He's like, slow. He loved it so much. He tried it. And then he goes, let me keep going. But then something stopped him. I don't know. I heard pessimistic. I heard that as I was looking at this channel. Okay, so he must have gotten pessimistic. Yeah, because you were the one, damn it. You were the one that he should have acted on. And he should have known you were the real deal. So what happened, Spirit? 7 of Cups. Yeah, he thought, oh, you know what? If I can find an Empress, maybe I can do better than an Empress. Maybe he thought, oh, I can do better than an Empress. This is Mr. Smarty Pants. Thought he could do better than an Empress. So he went off, left the Empress alone, and went to go look for somebody better. Oh, God. This is funny. Justice is here. It looks like the Empress has like 3 dudes now that find her the wish come true. So he left this. So this Empress is going to be able to choose. Now she's going to be able to have the option to choose. And so far there's 3, there's 2 for sure. And there's 1 on his way. Coming into her energy. It does not mean that she's actually dating these people. But it looks like energetically, there are people very fond of this Empress. They're willing, she asked for a favor, it'll get done. 3 of Wands. Somebody wants to come. Yeah, all of these want to come in. These 2 guys for sure want to come in the future. They're not making themselves known, but they do want to show up. One might be a Libra. I mean, I'm not going to say signs because I've been guided not to say signs unless they're like major arcanas and stuff. But I get in the habit of that. So, because I do know signs. Wheel of Fortune. This is an interesting Wheel of Fortune. It's 2 women here. One is very sad. And one is rich. Okay. So this, again, we have this theme, like, this masculine might be tested. These masculines are being tested. Spirit. Oh my God. Okay. These masculines are being tested with these karmics. They're very good actresses. Okay. They know how to cry on a dime. They know how to be drama, and they know how to put on the waterworks. Thank you, Spirit. They know how to put on the waterworks. Okay. And so masculines being tested, on the sympathy that he has for his Empress or for the karmics. And these karmics are just going to be acting out. Yeah. The Emperor's going to be tested, okay? So that you need to make decisions, okay? And some of these decisions are cutting off these karmics, maybe financially, giving them the assistance. Because if you go to your Empress, you have to cut these ties. And I feel like the masculine really is not letting the karmic know that he is having a hard, or she's got him under his thumb right now. She's got him under his thumb. And I feel like she's trying to exhaust him, exhaust his finances. Spirit. This could be a King of Cups. No, there's a King of Cups here waiting. And he might be dealing with karmic people right now. And this is like a lot of he's working. And Spirit's trying to talk to him. It looks like Spirit's trying to talk to him and guide him. And he's got to get grounded, because maybe he's been emotionally manipulated by the karmic in the past. And he's trying to get away, but he keeps going. It seems like he keeps not moving. You know, he's just kind of in the same place. There's energies here to keep him balanced. And he's learned some truths. And these truths are like right smack in his face, but it's almost like he doesn't want to believe what's really in front of him. And he wants to move forward, but he keeps looking back. Ugh. The sun. He's got illumination and clarity now. Spirit wants him to look forward and stop looking back, because this is like somebody that's emotionally tied, and there's a woman here that brings a masculine back, but he's able to balance himself. Like maybe before she was more manipulative, and now the moon. Exactly, the moon and the sun. This could be manipulation from his father and his mother. This could be psychological, where he's a very smart dude. And he has a big cup for this Empress. Damn, he's got a big cup. So he's got a lot to give. Like he is a very compatible person with this Empress. I don't know. There's something about this Libra energy. The Justice is really interesting to me. And I don't know if I should use this deck. Being guided to get another one. Let's see. Clarify. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he doesn't have money. He's getting emotionally balanced, but he doesn't have his money enough to, like, you know, run off. Like, he's not able to quite leave the scene. Yeah, and the Two of Swords. This seems to be the issue here. He's in his head a lot, and he's not able to move. But he's able now, a confirmation, to regulate his emotions. So this person might have been a drinker. Yeah, confirmed with the Nine of Cups in the Rider-Waite style. So this person might, yeah, the Four of Cups. Now he's trying to abstain from drinking as much. He's trying to, he's drinking like something different without alcohol. Maybe he's not even telling anybody. Maybe he's pretending he's drinking alcohol. Shit, that's a good one. Oh, we like that kind of smarty pants. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Because this Justice card is really screaming to me. Interesting energy. He's definitely balancing himself out, okay? But he's not mentally out of the wormhole or the web. He's in a web with people. There's two women here. Oh my goodness. This man works. This man works. And he makes money, and he's capable of giving. Oh, I do feel like he gives to these women financially. Again, like one might be his mother, one might be like friends or girlfriends that are like hot messes and they just need help. Um, I don't know. There's somebody that emotionally manipulates him. Yeah, but now he's stopping. He's not giving. He's not being. He's trying to hold back on the giving, right? He's just holding on to things. He's to these women in particular. He was very giving. Okay, maybe he feels like he was very giving to them, and now he's realizing that he's shortened himself out, giving so much, or they just drain him, and now he's trying to hold everything back, hold everything in. Yes, momentum. He's got the wheel of fortune. So he's very illuminated, and he's turning the wheel in his favor, and he knows exactly where he wants to go. And he's like maybe he's very psychic, and he feels this Empress's energy, and he wants loyalty, and maybe that's what ties him to these women. It doesn't have to, obviously his mother, I would say, would be loyal, so, but yeah, look at the sun again. What they tried to hide, he can now see through. So back in the day, he wasn't able to see through these women's shenanigans. And now he can see it very clearly. Nine of Swords. He can see how they tried to hold him back. Mentally anguish him. Maybe with lies and tales and just nonsense in his ear. Like, they used to gossip a lot. They maybe talked about each other. It just seems like it was very manipulative. Somebody might work with cars or motorcycles in particular, or drive a motorcycle, or have a loud truck. Justice again. So the justice is that there's a man here that wants to be with the Empress collective energy, and they're balancing everything off. They're really stopping their behavior that maybe was toxic, but they can't come for another 3 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks at least, or 3 months, right? Because they're tied up with these women here that hi, angel eyes. He gave a house away too. Oh my God. That's what it is. I'm telling you, these men. So the justice system is here, and he's definitely being guided to make things right. So it could be that these women, that one woman lied to get something from another, and one is left out in despair. But there, the sun, things are illuminated, and this person has been waiting, trying to get their money together, because they do want to give to someone. They want to give to the Empress energy. They want to have something to give. Don't commercial me, please. Yeah, I knew it. They commercialed me. So you have a lot of interference here, and that's what's represented by the moon. A lot of interference. And this is like, call it again, like that first reading that I did. You should check it out. They cause themselves more harm, because the Empress is going towards, like, these men that are trying to be ready for her, and they're very attracted to her, and she's got options, but these options are like, it's like a fruit that's not ripe. They're not, that's the best way I can explain it. It's a really good way to explain it, actually, because she is being seen as, a lot of these masculines here wish come true. And some of these masculines have to get rid of their Knight of Wands energy, where they're just playing. But there is one here that is not playing, and that's a Knight of Pentacles, who he's hard at work. He might be a boss man, and he might show up even. So there's men coming here for Divine Feminine, but this masculine here he's trying to figure out through the magic, and they're doing moon magic. This last full moon, probably. Yeah, because opposite the Aquarius energy is the sun energy. So Leos, I would be very careful if you have Leo sun rising moon. But let's see a little bit more, because I'm gonna have to go. This is short and sweet, y'all. The Magician. Yeah, makes sense. They're doing the magic. But then maybe this magic has backfired and actually illuminated this masculine, and now he wants his justice. I mean, he could see the injustice, so he's. It looks like this masculine is really kind of watching and observing a lot more than he ever did before. And it's like he's collecting evidence, or yeah, he's just such a looky-look. He's looking and he's reflecting on the past a lot. And we have the retrograde. We have Aquarius new moon, Aquarius season. Now we're in Pisces season. So Aquarius is psychic. And we just have this whole energy of more upgrades and being more psychic and being able to see things, see through things. Now with Pisces, guess what? They are, in my account, the most psychic sign out of all the signs. So now we're going to be from psychic energy, the upgrade, to even more, if you've already integrated it and are using it, which we all are, even men are. So we have Five of Cups. Yeah, this person needs to balance more, because these women are very manipulative. That's why, like, men like to give things out of guilt, and these women know how to, like, really play good guilt trip on this type of man. This is emotionally manipulative man. He might have been a drinker, and then that takes him to something else. Just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Okay. Let's get some sun energy. Why do we get the sun so much, Spirit? We get the sun because everything is now illuminated, man. This is the third sun, third tarot deck. Sounds like my neighbors are yelling and getting tortured. Don't worry about that. They keep trying to make this person of two minds, but he is so clear now. Like, he might have stopped. I tell you, he's in a very clear-headed space, except that they keep throwing magic to make him unclear. But he's regulating his emotions, where he's just watching. Okay, let's see if that's confirmed, because that's the energy I get here. Tell me about him, please. The Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Cups. I didn't mean to say that. The King of Cups. Yeah, he's tempering his energy. And look, yeah, he's definitely watching his alcohol. He probably needs to make his own drinks, open his own drinks, and not take... I forgot to mention, like, between eclipses, like, if you do, things like hallucinogenics and things like that, like, it's going to be so much worse. Like, so be very careful. Or any drug, really. But the drinking is... So over here, you got to be very tempered. Oh, look, they want to communicate. They want to communicate. Something about work and communication. They want to make an offer, because you're their wish come true. They want to communicate, yeah. They're very, 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 very attracted to you. There's like a karmic energy here. They need to heal. They need the strength. They need to heal, because they need to gather the strength to come towards you. And this is going to take time, and they need to be patient. Yep, here's the King of Cups. So he did have, like, toxic behavior, and he also might have a broken heart from the past, because that might be his ex or something. But he wants to come for love, for real love, okay? This might be a Scorpio, King of Cups, that would resonate with that energy. They're kind of escaping, though. They're not really done. I don't know if they're kind of, it looks like they're escaping. You need to be careful, because maybe this person just wants to come in and have sex, and they might be very sexy. Oh shit. I cannot fucking answer. Don't fucking believe it. I cannot. These people are... Alright, we're gonna have to go. Brittany, thank you for being here. Oh god. Hold on 1 second. Can't even... I'm gonna go, because I can't even deal with this. I don't like doing that. All right, my loves. We'll talk later. I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk soon. Invasive energy. You see how they are? Kind of funny, huh? Don't forget to subscribe and like, please. Much love and light.